Good morning, welcome back to another video. Today we are back on the Black Creek Trails at the Noccalula Falls Park in Gadsden, down on the creek. As I mentioned in a couple other videos earlier about fly fish Black Creek, we're going to try that today. I also mentioned that I'm not much of a fly fisherman, so could be entertaining. Maybe we can find a fish or two. Let's just see what we can get into. Well, first cast, I hang up on someone else's broken off line. Let's see if we can get this without losing it. I wouldn't mind having that indicator. That is not how you want to start out your first cast. All right, so we saved the fly and got an indicator, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna be the first to admit that once you get down here and put your waders on, put your rod together, and start moving spots along the creek, it gets a little tricky. So I made the move on up the creek, a little bit closer to the falls. I mean, really right down from the falls. Start and work our way back down. See if we can find a fish or two would be great. Well, the rain's picked up pretty good. Obviously the fish haven't been cooperating at this point, but we're gonna put the camera away for just a minute and probably catch one, but we'll see if we can find something. Let's talk about sketchy for a minute. So the rain's kind of let up, but everything is soaked. So navigating these trails on these rocks with everything wet and waders and wading boots, a little bit sketchy to say the least. So just to finish up the video, obviously my day of fly fishing on Black Creek was short, maybe an hour and a half down there. After the last video that I talked about, the wet rocks and all that, I was moving down the creek. Must have got on a rock that was covered with leaves. I never saw it. And next thing I know, boom, I'm on the ground. I thought, man, I think I broke my leg. Calmed down for a minute, got up. I could put pressure on my leg, so it hurt, but it wasn't like I couldn't move. So I did manage to hike my way out of the gorge, got back to the car, went home. Iced and elevated for a little bit. It didn't really help, so I went to the doctor. After the x-rays, I do have a broken bone in my leg, so I've got a nice black cast on my right leg from my toes up to about my knee, so be a little bit limited on mobility. But hey, it could have been worse. Could have had to have surgery or something like that. But I don't know. I mean, you be careful, and stuff still happens. So just, you know, I thought I was being extra careful, and still ended up limping out of there. But so I don't know. Again, thanks for watching. If you like this kind of stuff, you know, subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. We'll try and keep posting videos for a while. Probably the next video will be a travel video on a little road trip we're doing. So again, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next adventure.